everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name's Andrea and I'm currently losing weight following the Slimming World plan. So today is Sunday the 13th of March and this is going to be a shopping haul. It's a full week. I might tag on my menu plan at the end of it, but it's a full week done at Aldi and it is for a family of 6. So what I'm doing for the next 4 weeks, I'm shopping at Aldi and then I'm going to compare all of my all my receipts from Aldi against my app that I've got for Asda, because that's normally the place that I go, and I'm just going to see if it really is good value for money. So when I mean that, I don't just mean the price that it'll cost every week, but I also mean about the quality of the stuff. Because personally with Asda, never had an issue with the quality of the produce, never had an issue with the dates or stuff lasting the duration until we've actually managed to eat it. Whereas in the past with Aldi, I have had quite a lot of issues with, you know, fresh fruit being quite flavourless, stuff starting to go mouldy even a day after buying it, you know, issues like that. And I do try and pick the longest dates as well when I'm in Aldi. I don't just grab the first thing. I do have a rummage through and make sure that I get the longest dates. But then that issue was still happening, which it shouldn't have done, because it still had many days on before it should have expired. But that's the way that it was. So that's going to be taken into account as well, because there's no point in me saving money at Aldi if I have to throw half of it out and replace it anyway, is there? So I do like to do just one weekly shop and then just do a top up of like fresh fruit, vegetables, salady stuff that we've run out of because we've actually eaten it rather than we've had to whiz it out. So I have done all the SIN values for everything. I've included those. They're relevant for today, which is Sunday the 13th of March. If you're watching in a couple of weeks or a couple of months or even years down the line, do make sure you just double check, because Slimming World do like to change the SIN values of things. So yeah, like I said, I've included the SIN values. I'm going to go through those first, the SIN stuff. Then I'll move round and do either the 3 or the speed. I've just clumped everything together, but I'll let you know as and when what I've done it. There's no rhyme or rhythm though with the SIN stuff. So the sweet stuff, savoury, it's all mixed in together, but I'll show you what I've got. So to start with, I've got some Warburton's blue medium bread. It's 5 cents a slice. I have wholemeal, so that's not for me. I've got a couple of jars of the onion and garlic pasta sauce, 11 cents for the jar. Again, not for me, it's for the hubby and the kids. I make my own, which you could say, then why aren't I doing the same? This is if my husband needs to cook. It's something quick and simple that he can do, because he's not any Gordon Ramsay, trust me. Some chicken seasoning, half a cent, a teaspoon for that. Some Cajun seasoning, half a cent per teaspoon for that. A couple packs of beef quarter pounders, 8 cents each of those. Some garlic and herb chicken Kievs frozen, 12.5 cents each. Again, not for me. I don't eat beef, so they're not for me. Some chicken steaks, 6.5 cents each of those. These are the southern fried ones in breadcrumbs. And then some classic barbecue sauce. 1 cent a tablespoon for that stuff as well. I am going to have to nip to Asda and get myself some vegetarian burgers, because the ones that they had at Aldi were like 6 cents each, and I am not spending 6 cents on vegetarian burgers when I know that I can go to Asda, get the Linda McCartney ones, which are just half a cent each. So yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but I do find that with Aldi I can't do a full proper shop. It's stuff like Kobe's milk I can only get from Asda because he drinks Cow and Gate, and Aldi don't do that. I can't get Pepsi Max. They only do Diet Coke, and I don't drink Diet Coke. I'm not a fan of Diet Coke. So all those kind of things that I can't get from Aldi, I am going to exclude from my little experiment of seeing if I can save money. So I'm only going to compare stuff for the like-for-like version to make it fair. But carrying on, a couple of jars of cheese and bacon pasta sauce, 17.5 cents per jar. I've got a couple of jars of carbonara sauce. These are 5.5 cents for a quarter of the jar. It says it's new. I've got a packet of the chocolate buttons, 9.5 cents for half of that pack, and it is a 70-gram pack, so that's for 35 grams. And then 9.5 cents for the white version, again for half of the pack for 35 grams. I've got some plain bagels. I've got mine in the freezer, the healthy extra ones that I'll have. Nobody else eats them, so they stay in the freezer for me. 12 cents per bagel, plain white ones. I've got some pork chipolatas, 2 cents each. Again, I eat vegetarian burgers that are sin free, so mine are in the freezer. I've got some chocolate pots type things, milk chocolate button ones, and then chocolate layered ones. 11.5 cents for the chocolate layered ones and 11 cents for the buttons. They're not massive, so I will not be spending my cents on those at all. They're for the kids and they'll be gone within a heartbeat. 2 cents per teaspoon for the slightly salted spreadable butter. It's like Lurpak, cheaper version of Lurpak. And then some soft cheese, 2 cents per 25 grams for the reduced fat garlic and herb. And then 2 cents per 25 grams for just the light plain one. I've got some lighter than light mayonnaise, again for me because none of the family will touch this. They like the full fat variety. Half a cent, a tablespoon for that. And then I've already got my ketchup in the cupboard, the reduced sugar and salt one that's only half a cent, a tablespoon. This is for the rest of the family. Again, they'll only touch Heinz. They're very, very fussy. 1 cent, a tablespoon if you only like that. Some fat-free vinaigrette. Now I'm very surprised. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light out of the way. I'm very surprised because I did think it would be sin-free this. So when I ran it through the app and I saw that it was actually half a cent, a tablespoon, I was actually quite shocked because I picked it up thinking it would be sin-free, but it's not. So always makes you need to check. 5 cents each for the chocolate-covered Oaties. I've got some soft white rolls from Warby's, 7.5 cents each. Some Jaffa cakes, 2.5 cents each. A packet of white wraps, 10 cents each. Again, I've got my wholemeal, my Weight Watchers white wraps in the freezer. They're mine and they're my healthy extra, or 5.5 cents, so I prefer to get those for me. Half a cent per slice of the peppered salami. And then 5 cents per 25 grams of the mild pepperoni. They're to go on bagel pizzas that I'm making this week, so that's why I've got those bagels and those kind of meats to go on top. Some yogurts for Alana, Double Delights. These ones are raspberry and vanilla, 3 cents a pot. And then some strawberry and banana, again 3 cents a pot. Some chocolate filled waffles, 5.5 cents each. And then I've got a bunch of these noodle pots. Okay, I've got Singapore curry. I've got hoisin duck. I have Japanese katsu curry. Trying to get out of the light. Katsu curry. And finally, sweet chili that you can see there. Each flavour are 2 cents each, and I've got a couple of each flavour. They're going to make a really, really quick, easy lunch for myself, being super busy. I'll just throw a salad with them, and then I've got my speed in, but then also the kids wanted to try them as well. That's why I've got so many of them as well. So it's not just that I'm addicted to those kind of noodles. I've never tried them before, so hopefully they're good. I've got some jam and cream biscuits like Jammy Dodgers, 3.5 cents each. A couple of packs of them. I've got a couple of packs of fig rolls, 3.5 cents each of those. Again, I can easily resist biscuits and stuff like that. It really doesn't bother me. I've got my own little box of sin duck treats that I stick to, and it really doesn't bother me. It's stuff like crisps and savoury things that are my weakness that I'd do. If someone had a pizza, for example, that's the thing that I'd be craving rather than chocolate. A couple of boxes of these takeaways, 6.5 cents each. And And my husband is already been into these, he couldn't wait. Some large white baps, 12.5 cents each. And then I've also got, but frozen, some super sweet corn out of the frozen section. Now this is actually half a cent per 100 grams. So again, really important that you scan absolutely everything. I have no idea why, because, let me just double check. But yeah, ingredients. Sorry, it's just taking me a second. In fact, it doesn't even have ingredients on it because it is literally just sweet corn. So why on earth is it half a cent? Why on earth is it half a cent for 100 grams when it just, yeah, it just contains sweet corn? I have no idea. Yet other brands of frozen sweet corn are sin-free. No idea. So I've got that. I've got some cauliflower cheese, which is 6 cents per 100 grams. Hang on a minute, is it? I might be lying. Oh no. 3 cents per 100 grams for the cauliflower cheese. I've not wrote it on it because it's all got condensation on, so it's pointless trying to write on it because it just melts straight off. It rubs straight off. Pack of hash browns. They are 2 cents each. And then I've got a couple of bags of French fry chips. It's them that are 6 cents per 100 grams. And then I've also got some garden peas, 2 bags of those, because I'm going to make some pea and mint soup this week as well, and that's free. And then also some corn mince, which is free too. So that's the frozen bits. I'm going to put these bits away and then I'll move on to the next batch. So I'm moving on to speed stuff now. Apologies if you can hear water running in the background, but I'm just quickly cooling down a bottle for Kobe because he is obviously starving. I mean, you'd think I'd never feed him how much that child eats. So yeah, everything that I'm going to show you now is speed on Slimming World. So first of all, I've got a pack of 4 nectarines. They look really nice, so I picked up those. 2 packs. Baby plum tomatoes. I go through so many tomatoes. I absolutely love them. Bag of red onions. 2 iceberg lettuces. Really heavy as well, so they should last a while. I always go for the heavy ones rather than the light ones because the heavy ones are really, really tightly packed, and so you get a lot more lettuce than what you would do going for the lighter ones. Some pickled gherkins. 2 large cucumbers, and I mean they are massive. The camera doesn't do them justice. They are huge. 2 cucumbers. 2 packs of wonky blueberries. A big 600 gram pack of strawberries. 2 tins of sliced carrots because I'm going to make Slimming World tomato soup this week as well. I've got a white cabbage, a packet of carrots, some mixed peppers, the sweet variety, conference pears, 2 packs of tender stem broccoli. I've got a couple of normal broccolis already in the fridge, so I don't need any other different types. 4 tins of chunky chopped tomatoes. There's the other 2. And then a big bag of red apples, British red apples. It is absolutely huge and the apples are massive. So I hope they're as sweet as what they do look like. Let me just double check. Yeah, oh no, one more thing, hang on. And I also got a big watermelon as well, which is speed. So that's the speed stuff. Healthy extra wise. I got 2 packs of the light cheese slices. They're 3 for your healthy extra 8, or you can send them at 2 cents each. I got a pack of British mature coloured cheddar, 30 grams for your healthy extra A, or I think it's 6 cents. And then the half fat mature cheddar, which is 45 grams for your healthy extra A. And then I did get some whole milk, one sec. Whole milk, which is for Alana. We've got plenty of semi-skimmed in, which is what I drink. But whole milk for Alana, and it's 200 mils of that for your healthy extra A. 1 second. So almost done. This lot that is now is all free stuff. So I've got 2 tins of mixed beans. They're just a variety of like black beans, chickpeas, haricot beans, pinto beans, red kidney beans, and adzuki beans, all in water, so completely free. I've got a pack of British roast chicken. It has been opened by my husband already. And then I've also got some honey roast ham, some bacon. I'm not 100% sure actually if this is free or if it's sinned, because I don't know if that they use sugar or anything like that with it. But again, I mean, not that I can see on the ingredients, but if you trimmed off all the fat, as long as it's not got any added sugar, then it should be free. So just double check it. But again, I don't eat bacon, so I always thought it was free, but then someone mentioned that Aldi bacon might be sinned, so yeah, just double check that. Some spray oil, sunflower, olive oil, just don't drink the full thing. Bananas, 2 packs of salad potatoes. I make them into chips and do them in my Actifry. Some fat-free cottage cheese. I'm going to make some egg muffins. Some 0% fat-free Greek yogurt, the Broccoli one, which is absolutely gorgeous. Some sable grapes. A big side of salmon, free in protein. Some stock pots. I've got vegetable, chicken and beef, all free. 2 bags of macaroni, some garlic granules, a tin of kidney beans because I'm making a chilli, some dark soy sauce, and oh no, that's not it. I keep putting stuff in different places. Baked beans, 2 packs of these, of the 4-pack, free. Used to be protein, but not anymore. Not for baked beans anyway. Seafood sticks, 2 packs. Again, completely free. And some blackcurrant fruity water, which is free also. So that's what I've got there. And then the last bits is the non-edibles. So I'll just show you those as well. 1 sec. So the final bits that I've got that are non-edible. Well, 2 of them are, but we wouldn't eat them. First one being big bag of dog food. I've got some size 3 nappies for Kobe. Alana, because we're potty training her now, she's got pull-ups and we didn't need to get any more of those because she is starting slowly to use the potty, which is good. Some baby wipes, big box of 6-pack. I got some disposable razors, cat food, because our cat's getting on a bit, bless her. So I've gone for a senior one. 2 packs of ibuprofen. I hear people calling it ibuprofen and all sorts of different things. It always makes me giggle. Some Colgate, that person being my mother, she always calls it. She can never pronounce it, bless her. Some Colgate toothpaste. And some of the Candy Hearts hand wash, some classic anti-dandruff shampoo requested by my son. He'll be embarrassed for me to say. Some mascara. I thought I'd give it a try. I've got a few friends that get mascara from Aldi and they rave about it constantly, so I thought I'll give it a whirl myself. And then some milk for Kobe. Now the milk isn't from Aldi, so it's not part of the Aldi shop, but it is part of our weekly shop. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine. But yeah, must get that for Kobe. So yeah, that's absolutely everything. Sorry it's been quite rushed, but I am trying to do this while making dinner as well, while cooling bottles down for Kobe, just while answering a million and one questions, doing the washing, doing the dishwasher, everything, because like I say, it's go and it's even more so because it is a Sunday as well. So that's everything for a family of 6 that I've got for this week. And what I'll probably do is I'm just going to post this now, and then what I'll do tomorrow when I do my weigh update, if you're interested, on the very end of my weigh update I will pop on my meal plan for this week as well, just because I do need to finish making dinner now, so I don't have time to do it now, and I want to get this vlog up and done so that it can load as well. So yeah, that's it. That's everything I've got. Catch the meal plan tomorrow. Wish me luck for weighing tomorrow as well. Like I say, I am hoping that I have lost, but Mother Nature has once again reared her ugly head, so who knows. But yeah, fingers crossed. I hope that shopping haul was helpful, and like I said, I'll keep you posted on how I'm getting on with the like for like shopping, Aldi versus Asda, and I'll keep you updated with that as well, and let you see the receipts and the costings and all that sort of stuff, just because it might help someone else out there, especially, I mean, even if you're a single person, or even if you're a massive family like us, or even bigger, it just might help out as well. So yeah, hope you're all having a fab week, or weekend should I say now, and I will catch you all soon. So take care, thank you so much for watching, bye.